Hey everyone, welcome. I might be a year or two late making this, but this is the Bad Batch's ship called the Marauder, or the Havoc Marauder as it was originally called, which was seen in Star Wars The Bad Batch and also the Clone Wars Season 7. So it's a nice little ship. It's got a combination of a lot of different sort of ships in there. The main body in particular is very similar to the new-class shuttle. And overall, you know, it's just one of those in the kind of line of shuttles, which obviously then kind of transformed into what became the Lambda, although this one I'd say is a lot more stylized and sort of in the sort of Clone Wars sharp, aggressive style compared to the Lambda, which is a lot more kind of subtle and curvy and just built different. Also, it's in a weird color. It's sort of like a very sort of bluish grey, very bluish grey, and I did my best to sort of make that using like the clay blocks without making the thing just blue, because there's not really a good middle ground apart from clay, which is basically blue grey. So I've used that throughout, sort of sprinkle in bits of that bluish while also keeping it mostly grey with like the polished andesite, the smooth stone, stuff like that. It does have a small interior. If we go to the landed model here, you can see there's the two seats at the front. This interior is limited and it's not 100% accurate. I think there's meant to be two more sets of seats, but just because of the size of this thing, it wasn't really possible. But yeah, you've got the two pilot seats up front with little console details and stuff, and then these two gunner stations at the back. There's a door here, and there's nothing behind that, but there is the space to add more interior if you want. Just for the sake of keeping this a little bit simple, and also because I couldn't really find many amazing references for the inside interior in the back, like where all the rooms and stuff are, I just blocked that off. But as you can see, if I maybe knock this one out, no, that doesn't really work. Alright, I'll knock this and this. There is stuff there, but yeah, it's that space back there is just unoccupied, but you do have the option to put stuff in there if you like. So yeah, there is the landed and flight modes, like I said. We'll basically do the body from like around this point upwards as one sort of section, and then you can then modify that into whichever version you want. Now, if you're building the flight mode, it's 8 blocks off the ground. The landed mode is just 1 block off the ground. But I will detail that more when we actually start the build. But yeah, the way I tend to do it is make the body all as one section, and then you can copy that body and do it twice if you want to do both modes, or you can just modify that one body to be the mode that you want. So it's up to you, and I'll detail that even more when we start. Speaking of starting, we're going to crack on with the build basically. I don't think there's much else to say about this thing. Size-wise, there isn't an actual official size posted. There's a lot of people speculating what size it is, and I personally just took Raven Deviant's orthographic images he produced of the ship, and then basically took a character, scaled them next to the ship, scaled the character to like 1.8 meters tall, and then found out what the ship length was based on that. So it may not be 100% accurate in terms of scale. It is meant to be 1-to-1, but I'd say plus minus maybe 2 meters, something like that, leeway in terms of how big it is. So yeah. Anyway, let's crack on. We're going to start with the body, like I said, and just measuring how many blocks off the ground you need to be. So let's do that now. Alright, so starting off the first layer. So the way I'm going to do this is, so I'm starting with the flight mode, is the main one that I tend to do, and then I do the landed mode after. Also, I forgot to mention, this is day 9 of the Christmas tutorials. I keep forgetting to do that in the intro. But yeah, 12 days of Christmas tutorials. This is day 9, so we've got 3 more left, and then it will be Christmas. So that's cool. We're here on the Christmas tutorial pad. Red line is the back of the build, green line is the front, and this green and red solid line is the middle of the width of the build. So anything that goes on the left goes on the right, unless I say otherwise. So like I said, I start with the I can't speak. Start with the flight model, and I said there's going to be a gap underneath that because we're going to do the body and then the wings after. So for the flight model, this is really important now. If you're wanting to do the landed model, wait for a minute, I'll tell you what you need to do. But if you're doing the flight model, you're going to take a temporary block. I'm going to use sponge here. Going to build up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then do a top half smooth stone slab. So that's 8 of the temporary blocks, and then on the 9th block, it's a top half slab only. If you're doing the landed model, I'm going to go over here a second, do the same thing, but we're just going to do 1 block, and then the top half slab, like that. Now we're going to come back to the landed model, but we're going to work on the flight model as the kind of standard one. But even if you're doing that landed model, you need to follow these steps anyway. The only difference is the amount of space between the two areas here. Between the two bits here, sorry. This is... I could have definitely said that in a much easier way. But, you know, that's just not how I roll. So you've got this top half slab to start with. We're going to do 2 top half polished deep slate slabs. And materials you need, by the way, strip jungle wood, clay, polished deep slate slab, smooth stone slab, jungle slab, iron trapdoor, dark oak trapdoor, lever, and you can keep the temporary block, but you don't really need it. It's up to you. 2 top half deep slate slabs polished, 2 smooth stone ones, 4 polished deep slate ones, and 1 more smooth stone one. So 1, 4, 2, 2, 1. Dark oak trapdoor, that's 1 and 2 top half. 3 smooth stone slabs, 3 on the left and 3 on the right, so you should get a 3x3. And then iron trapdoor, 3, 3 again, like that. Now we're actually going to do a little bit on the next layer up, because there are some levers, but they're on the underside of the blocks from the next layer, so I'm going to do those blocks and get them out of the way. So there's a bottom half smooth stone slab there and there. And then take the lever, have it facing that way and that way, so you're just having it facing the main body. Come to the back here. Next to the smooth stone slab, we're actually going to put a temporary block, 1 and 2. Stripped jungle wood on each of these, and then clay just behind that. And that's on the left and right of the center line. And I'm just going to double check that I've done those in the right order, but you might see a quick jump cut. Yeah, so that's fine. Delete the temporary blocks and do a lever facing that way. The only reason I did the temporary blocks was because I like having the jungle, strip jungle wood facing like this direction, whereas it also faces that direction where the stripes are upwards. I prefer them sideways like that. It's up to you if you want to do that, I suppose. Take the temporary block again. We're going to put 1 here and here next to the... In fact, no, don't do it like that. I'm going to scratch that. We're going to put them here. So next to this set of 2 polished deep slate slabs, we're going to do 2 temporary blocks, 2 temporary blocks. Iron trapdoor. And then get your slabs again. This is a top half smooth stone one. And we're going to do backwards now, 9 in total. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another trapdoor just there. Come to the front end, jungle slab, smooth stone slab. That should be in line with this lever here. Do the same here on this side as well. Bring that all the way to there. 1 more iron trapdoor. We're also going to grab our oak slab. And there's just 1 of those right in the back here and there as well. And yeah, that's going to be it for layer 1 and a bit of layer 2 as well, I guess. So let's move up now to layer 2 itself. Okay, for layer number 2, we take the materials, strip jungle wood, clay, cyan terracotta, deep slate tiles, stone bricks, polished andesite slab, smooth stone brick slab, and andesite wall. I'm going to go over to here, take the deep slate tiles. We're just going to put them between those jungle blocks, and we can actually get rid of that because it's the only time we need it. I'm going to get out the polished andesite stairs. And next to these strip jungle wood, 3 upside down polished andesite stairs. Like that. Stone bricks on each side. So you're leaving a gap of 1 in the middle at the minute. Clay. We need polished andesite full block, so I'm going to quickly switch out the stone bricks because we can get that back easily. So polished andesite. 1, 2, 1, 2. Clay. And then you got your smooth stone slabs. Take the cyan, bring this all the way to the front, and then one block past the slabs. And we need the polished deep slate stair. Upside down next to the cyan, and then a normal one, and then 2 cyan next to that. Alright, you can put this away for now. I'm going to get the birch trapdoor out, do one there, flip it. Doesn't matter if it's upside down or with the little bit at the top, it's up to you. Same there, you're going to skip one, do the same thing like that. Right, we can do the 2 gunner station seats. So there's one just here, and one just here, with a gap in the middle. You can see they're kind of facing nothing at the minute. We're going to do something about that in a second. Get the deep slate tile wall. That's going to be 1 and 2. 1, 2. And then andesite wall. I'm going to use the mud brick wall now. 1, 2, and then andesite wall again. Take the polished stairs. There's one here, and one facing that way. Smooth stone slab in the middle. Do a temporary block just here. I'm going to use the strip jungle wood because it's right there. Polished stairs facing away from that. Replace the middle one with another smooth stone slab. Polished andesite slab. And then top half smooth stone slabs on each side. Go to the middle line here, polished slab, smooth stone slab. We then need the iron trapdoors. That's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 birch trapdoor on the very front. This layer is actually one of the most difficult for some reason, even though it's only layer 2 technically. But it gets most of like the shape of the build done. You can already see the shape of the nose of the ship taking form, so that's all right. Light grey carpets. 1, 2, 3. Now we can do the rest of the slabs that we need to do. So if you start with a polished andesite one, top half, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 stone brick ones, 1 polished, 2 stone bricks, 1 polished, and then 1 smooth stone slab top half. Do the same again. Just do all the polished ones and get these out of the way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 stone brick ones. Get these out of the way. Then on the back here, there's just an extra stone brick one there and there. And also a bottom half one there and there. I'm going to take those polished stairs again. Come to this bit here. Do a stair facing outwards just there. And a stair facing outwards just there as well. Okay, so you can see we're building the main body outwards now. We'll need the stripped jungle wood. We're going to put 1 and 2. 2 of them are going to go just here. So before the polished andesite turns into stone bricks, 2 of them there. And we'll just do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Take the polished andesite block. 2 in that gap. Clay, polished clay. Polish there, and we'll just do that on this side. So we've covered up all the gaps at the bottom now, apart from this one, but there's a different block that goes there. Cyan terracotta, clay, cyan. Just going to pull some materials out a second. Stone bricks. Cyan polished, cyan clay. Copy that over. There we go. Right, to the back here we need the sea lantern now for the engine glow. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Put that away. Get the iron bars out. One here. Mud brick wall next to the iron bars. They should connect up. And then take those andesite walls again. One here, one on that one, that one, that one, and this one. Followed by another mud brick wall and another andesite wall. And again on this side. So it should look like that. So these cutouts here are for where the wings are going to go in the flight mode and landed mode, just in different ways. So you should be left with 4 of them. And if you've done that right, that's fine. Take the stone brick slab, come back to here because I almost forgot that. That just goes between those like that. So the nose is done, the back is done. The last thing is just the start of the cannons on the front here, the main weapons that look very, very similar to the ones on the Lambda. So there's 2 stone brick walls. You'll need the dark oak fence gate. Just 1 and 1. Functional blocks, you need 2 end rods. I don't play survival, so I don't know how end rods are functional. I don't know exactly what they do. All I know is they're good decorations. But please let me know what the end rods do, because I genuinely don't know. 2 birch signs on the wall there, and then also on the fence gate, because we're going to put some blocks on top that will join them together pretty much. There we go, like that. I believe that does it for that layer, so let's move up to layer, I guess you could call it layer 3. I don't know how I'm going to label it in the video. I tend to work from ground layer, and if that was the case, this is like layer 10, but it doesn't sound practical. So we'll see how I do it. You'll see the headers. Let's move on to layer number whatever. Alright, for this next layer up, you can just start again with the same materials. I'm going to keep the lever on hand as well. On each of these signs, you're going to put a lever facing towards the body. And then also take the polished andesite stairs. And between those levers, you're just going to do 3 stairs like that. In fact, you can make it 4 because we're going to do one on the end here as well, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not on this end though, leave that one off. Another sea lantern on top of this one, and this one you can get rid of that. Take the polished stairs again, have it facing that way and then sideways, that way, sideways, like so. Clay in the middle. Top half stone brick slab is going to go just there, and then a bottom half one just here. Just like that. Next up, get the clay block. One there, one there. This is stone bricks, clay, strip jungle wood, clay, stone bricks, polished andesite, clay, polished andesite, and then smooth stone top half slab just there, and then a bottom half one here. Okay, let's do the same on this side. So I'll do the clay, get these out of the way. There's 1, 2, and 3. Polished 1 and 2, and then stone bricks 1 there. Jungle, stone bricks here. Top half, bottom half. Need those jungle slabs. 1 smooth stone slab. And again, like that. Take the quartz slab now. And also the iron trapdoor. That's going to be a quartz slab here, and then an iron trapdoor just on top of it. Well, not on top of it, in front of it, I guess. The 1 and 2 like that. That finishes off those side turrets. Or weapons, I guess. Right, dark oak trapdoor now. And also your cyan terracotta. 2 cyan there, 2 here. Dark oak trapdoor, 1 there. Flip it. And again, like that. 2 cyan, 2 cyan. Dark oak trapdoor there, flip it. And again. This is where we put the door to the back area. There's a deep slate tile wall just there. And then also light grey, no, just normal grey actually this time. stained glass panes 1 and 2. Clay there. Polished, and then we're going to take our light grey banner. Put one on the polished andesite. Clay again. And then stripped jungle wood 1, 2. That's where the doors are going to go. There's going to be a light grey banner on those. That fills in those gaps. Dark oak wall sign. This is meant to represent kind of the computer readings and stuff around the chairs. You also need another one here and here. If they were like fully black, that'd be great. But you have to settle with this. Anyway, stone brick full block. 1, 2, 1, 2, polished andesite on each side. This is a clay 1 and 2. 3 polished andesite in the middle. 3 clay, 1 on the front. Smooth stone slab 1, 2, both top half, and 1 and 2 on the front. And then the iron trapdoor again. 1, 2, 3. You can see that just nicely blends upwards, creates a nice slope there. We're also going to use the andesite wall again. Just 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the iron bars as well. Just there to help smooth out those curves on the front. On the outside here, we're going to need the birch trapdoor and the birch sign. On both of these stone brick blocks, there's a trapdoor there and a sign on the left. And then the opposite on the other side, so trapdoor on the left, sign on the right. Just like that. Finally, we'll do the interior detail. 1 and 2 with the mangrove stairs. We're going to take our grindstone, have it facing the stairs like this, so it's just 2 kind of almost handle looking things. Need a observer. That's going to go in the middle with the red dot facing the front. And then also the dark oak fence gate. Just there and flip it, just to add even more handles and levers and stuff. And there's one more thing. Just take the dark oak buttons. It's 1 and 2. And yeah, that does it for that layer. So let's move up to the next one. Okay, on this one, I'm going to just quickly sort something out. I forgot the levers from down here. So 1 and 2 there, like so. Yeah, come back up to the top side now. To the, I guess the neck area, we'll do that. Get that out of the way. 2 sign on each side. Deep slate tile wall in the middle. You also need the deep slate tile, or sorry, polished deep slate stairs. Upside down there. Upside down there. And then another cyan just there and there. And that's the point where the interior that you can add starts and where my custom interior stops. So, right, polished andesite stairs upside down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will take the mangrove slab. Now, there's a thing you can do with this one. So, on my model, there's 2 top half slabs and 1 bottom half slab. They're like that. Now, the problem you get is you can't actually see out of this cockpit because it's obviously completely made out of slabs and no glass. You can replace these 2 with red stained glass. However, you then lose sort of some of the headroom in the cockpit, and it properly brushes up against this seat here. So it's up to you how you want to do it. I'm going to stick to how my model set it, but if you want that transparency so you can actually see through, then go ahead and replace the 2 top half slabs with the red stained glass instead. Okay. It's all about flexibility and creativity, isn't it? That's what we're about at the end of the day. Iron trapdoor, smooth stone slab, polished deep slate slab, 1 and 2 top half ones, a polished andesite stair, a stone brick slab, smooth stone slab, and then stone brick slab also here, and here, and 2 more smooth stone slabs. Add another smooth stone slab on these 2, and then polished stair facing backwards, and then also 4 sideways ones. So you should be left with 1 block at the end, which we're going to do in a second. And that is a jungle stair. Speaking of creativity and flexibility, do you remember anyone back in about 2016, 2017 on the channel? There was a sort of series or a series of videos where I was experimenting with like different colors of vehicles. So like I did like an X-Wing in the standard colors, and then also gave you the option to change it out for like a green version or a blue version or something. That was a short-lived thing, but maybe something that'll come back in the future. Because at the end of the day, it is true. It is all about, you know, you can build these models that I'm making, but if you want to customize them, take them further, maybe even make them better, absolutely welcome to do so and to give that a shot. Because I'd love to see what people can come up with. I know a lot of people turn some of the bigger builds into like survival bases and stuff, and I think that's really interesting to see. So this is we use some skeleton skulls on this build, I'll be honest with you. They're not crucial for most places, I don't think, but I'm going to use them just because that's what my reference model is using. So they go this way, where it's not quite 45 degree, sort of like a 30-degree angle facing the front, and it kind of just helps bring that flat area at the back towards these slopes, and it just, yeah, slightly helps with that. So yeah, you can get rid of that now. Get the daylight detector, just 1 of these on the front here, turn it on. Iron trapdoor 1, 2, and 3, and then the light grey carpets again. That's 1, 2, and 3, and that finishes off the nose area. Not this bit, but that bit at least. Coming to the back area now, taking the polished stairs. We are going to do again 9 of these. So there's 1 just here next to the upside down stairs, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then do 2 more jungle stairs on the back. Like that. Take that light grey carpet again. And that's 1 and 2. I'm going to just double check something, because I feel like I'd meant to put a block here, but I'm going to check, and you might see a quick jump cut. So okay, I've checked it. No, it actually is meant to be open. I thought for some reason that, just a bit of context, that there was meant to be like a trap door that then kind of sealed this engine area up. But it's actually just like, these are meant to be flaps on top and flaps on bottom, and then this bit around here. So yeah, no worries. It's as it was supposed to be. Andesite wall, 1 and 2. Stone bricks in the middle. Polished andesite, 1 there. And then an upside down stair. Also, I just thought a minute ago when I said I'm using like a reference model, I don't mean like someone else's model. It's basically this model but on a different monitor, and then I'm just copying over what's on the monitor on the left onto this monitor on the right, basically. So it's not someone else's model that I'm copying from. Although I will give credit to Raven Deviant again, because they produce a lot of orthographic images for ships from Star Wars and stuff like that on DeviantArt, and the orthographics are really helpful for making the proportions right and stuff in a lot of my builds. So credit to them. Also to Unusual Suspects, who I've used a lot of their orthographics in the past. Yeah, anyway, birch trap door on each side of these. And also fractal sponge as well for the Star Destroyer, because they make orthographics for some of their capital ships, and the Star Destroyer was one of them. And that's actually how I got the 1 to 10 Star Destroyer kind of proportions as they were, was because I used that. What I'm trying to do here at the minute is make a grindstone face the other way, and I'm having trouble doing that. It's meant to be like this, and then the end rod just on it like that. That's the turret at the back. So unfortunately there's no way I could figure out to get this bit here accessible, where kind of Omega's gunner compartment is, where she sleeps and that. because it's only 1 block wide, and it just would not look very good with any of the methods that I tried. So I'm sure again you could maybe modify that, but for my build it's just not there. It does use banners to represent the actual glass of the gunner compartment as well. Take the stone button, we're going to put one just here, here, and here. So we're missing the clay blocks, so just on those 3 like that. And yeah, that's going to do it for that layer. Let's move up to the next one. Okay, so this is where we use the custom banners. Again, I'm keeping a similar set of materials here. We're going to add red concrete. So the banners, pretty simple, just 2 modifications for each one. They're both red banners, but then you're going to put them in a loom. For the first one, you're going to take the light grey dye and add a light grey per bend sinister inverted, which I believe is the line that goes kind of down like that across it, and then the light grey per fess inverted, which I think is the one across the bottom, and then the opposite for the other one, light grey per bend inverted and light grey per fess inverted. So it's just per bend and per bend sinister. Start with the red concrete on top of the stair here, and then this is where we add the one with the sinister just on the left side of the build, and then the other one on the other side of the build. So you should end up with like a stripe at the back like that. And yeah, you can get rid of that once you've done those. Stone bricks there, and then take the regular light grey banner now, and you're just going to put that there and there. 3 polished andesite, polished to the left and right as well. Light grey banner on this end one, and again clay, polished, 2 clay, polished stone bricks, clay again, and then cyan terracotta. Also add a polished deep slate in the middle, clay block again, 2 more cyan, and then this is a deep slate tile stairs on the left and right, and also the deep slate tile slab, which I thought I'd use but I can't find it, so I'm going to grab another one. There we go. I'm going to take the birch trapdoor, put that there, and then flip those outwards. Light grey banner on both of those. Light grey banner on this polished here, and this polished here. And then normal grey banner, just to add even more complication. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Right, coming to the front area here to finish off the cockpit area. Grabbing polished andesite. In fact, no, we don't need that one. We need the smooth stone slab, stone brick slab, which I've lost both of. Smooth stone slabs there. We need the regular stone slab and the deep slate, polished deep slate one. Right. Smooth stone slab 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone brick slab, stone brick, polished deep slate. Daylight detector 1, 2, 3. Iron trapdoor 1. Light grey carpet 1. That's the cockpit area finished, and that's that layer finished. So we'll move up now to the next one. Okay, so this is the last sort of section before we kind of copy the build over and then do the flight mode and then landed mode. So we actually do the entire top wing as one section because it is just 1 block thick in most places, so it's pretty easy to do. We're actually going to first of all take the lever, go back to here and just put one there and flip it down. I kind of forgot that from the last layer. It's just meant to kind of represent that kind of incline taper downwards for this gunner area. But again, it is not the best representation of it. If we did this in 2:1 scale, I'm sure I could make this a lot better, but unfortunately it's just, you know, due to the scale. 2 stone slabs there, smooth, sorry, and oh, also materials wise, I've put away a lot of things. I left a lot of stuff up here, but you know, I'll clear that later. These ones down here are the main ones. We're going to add polished blackstone and polished blackstone bricks for the kind of solar panel side of things, sort of that TIE fighter look, which it has on the top wing, and also the bottom ones as well, but, you know. Start with stone bricks 1, 2, polished 2 stone bricks, and then smooth stone slabs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Iron trapdoor, we're going to bring this to the stone bricks here, and then just bring it all the way along up to that stone slab that we just did. And again, like that. Right, on top of these 5 blocks here now, polished andesite on the right, clay, stone bricks, polished. I'm going to get the light grey banner out. In fact, I'll just grab it from here, much easier. On the first 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4 banners. 1, 2, 3, 4 banners. 2 clay on the back. And then this is a andesite wall just there. Clay, 1, 2, 3. Polished, clay, polished. Do a polished blackstone bricks, polished blackstone bricks. Clay block, smooth stone slab, iron trapdoor. Then underneath, go to this first polished blackstone brick and just do top half iron trapdoors all the way along to there. Right, we're going to add on this polished andesite block here a clay, polished, clay, iron trapdoor. Come to this polished here, just do another polished andesite. Smooth stone slab trapdoor. This is polished blackstone bricks, trapdoor, polished blackstone, smooth stone slab, bricks, polished andesite, 2 polished blackstone, trapdoor, 2 bricks, smooth stone slab, 2 polished. This is a clay block, 3 blackstone bricks and a trapdoor, 3 polished blackstone and a smooth stone slab, and then 3 bricks and a polished andesite. We're still going to this brick here, 2, 3, 4, 5 smooth stone slab, polished 1, 2, 3, 4 to make 5 in total. This is a polished andesite, and then with the bricks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra to make 6 in total, and a trapdoor. So it should look like this, which is great. Just do 1 extra polished blackstone on this one here. And we're going to take the polished andesite stairs, do an upside down one just there. A clay block, and then a top half smooth stone slab. So it should look like that. And then just 3 more iron trapdoors along the top. Taking the dark oak sign. Just need 1 on the clay block, 1 on this clay block here as well. Like that. Right, banner time. Take the light grey banner, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, just 3 in total actually. 1, 2, 3. And then with the black banners now, gonna be 1 there, 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 and there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not on the 5th one though. This 5th full block, just leave that. Should look like this. And once you have done that, that is going to do it for the standard no mode variant. This isn't a fly or landed mode. This one has been salvaged for its wings and is currently stationary. We are going to now do the flight mode wings. What I am going to do is copy this body over onto here like we discussed in the beginning, so where it's just 1 block off the ground and a half technically due to the slab, but you know. But yeah, again, just to clarify, this slab here should have been the same one as what's here, so you'll have that over there. I'm going to show you what that looks like now, and then we're going to do the in fact I might move it a little bit further away just so that you've got enough space for the wings, but I'll show you what that looks like in a second, so you'll see a jump cut. So yeah, this is what that should look like. You've now got your flight model ready for the wings to be added, and you've now got your landed model ready for the wings to be added. There's also a few minor modifications. You can add some landing gear under here and also open the ramp, but I'll show those during the landed mode portion. So let's crack on with the flight mode. Okay, so we're going to start the left-hand side wing now of the flight mode. I think I'm just going to do the left-hand side wing. If it doesn't take too long, I'll do the other one. If not, we'll just do that off camera. It is just a simple mirror over, so you just follow the same steps but in kind of backwards direction. I don't know. Start with a polished andesite, where these cyan are just on the block below it like this. So 4 of those, and then the polished andesite stairs facing that way, 2, 3, and 4. Then a bottom half one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So from underneath, it should look like this. Take the stone slabs, 2, 2, 2, like that. And then iron trapdoor, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then taking the stone, and we also need stone brick and polished andesite slabs. So I'm going to put that one there and then grab the stone brick slab back. I'm going to replace the just this for now. We'll come back to that. Stone brick slab there, polished stone. And then polished andesite stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 stone slabs, a stone brick one. Now we can put the stone brick slab away and the polished one and bring this back. And that as well. So, polished andesite stairs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corner that one. And corner that one. And then smooth stone slab, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there as well. Okay. Now, we're going to diagonal down by half a slab like this with the smooth stone, and then do polished black stone and polished black stone brick. So going forwards, just for ease of my voice, I guess, and so that you don't get confused, I'm going to say polished for polished black stone slab, and then brick, or some variant of that for the polished black stone brick slab. So it's going to be smooth stone slab, brick, black stone, brick, black stone. So you've got 4 so far there. Brick again, black stone, 1 more brick, and then this is a smooth stone slab. Come up half a slab here, do a polished black stone one and a smooth stone one. You're going to come down another half a slab here. Oops. So you've just got 2 smooth stone slabs there. Brick, polished brick, polished brick. Smooth stone slab here. Brick, polished brick, smooth stone slab just there. This time we're going to take the polished andesite stairs. We're going to go down by half a slab again technically, but it's sort of like that. So it's, I guess, a full block actually. But yeah, stairs. This is polished black stone brick stairs. Polished black stone. These are all upside down, by the way. Black stone, brick, and then this is 2 polished andesite stairs upside down. Then do polished, brick, polished, and then a top half smooth stone slab just here. So it should look like that. Alright, come to this end again. We're going to take the polished black stone slabs, go down by half a slab here. Smooth stone slab in front. Brick, polished, brick, polished this time. So we're going 1 further. 1 smooth stone slab, 1 polished, 1 smooth stone slab. Again going down by half a slab here like this. So it's a bottom half one now. Smooth stone, polished, brick, polished, brick, polished. And then this is 2 of these smooth stone slabs like that. Again, we're going to do the stairs. This time it's going to go 1 in front. So like that. Oops. Like that. You've got the polished stairs. Brick stairs. Polished. Brick. Polished. Brick. And 1 more polished there. And a upside down polished andesite stair at the end. Like this. Again, down by half a slab here. Smooth stone. Brick, polished, brick, polished, brick, one slab there. Again, half a slab down, but in front by one this time. Polished brick, and one more polished. And then a smooth stone slab. Again, using the stairs now. Upside down, polished one there. Polished black stone, brick, polished black stone, and then 2 polished andesite stairs. Nearly in end now. Polished slab, but we're going to go half a block down and 1 in front. Black stone brick, polished brick, 2 smooth stone slabs, and then the final one, bottom half slab there. Bring it forward. 3 in total. 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So switch some of these materials out. I'm going to grab the birch sign, the lever. I'm going to get the pressure plate, the iron one. There we go, the heavyweight pressure plate. We need skeleton skulls. Some of these are optional. I'm going to go over those in a minute. So yeah, skeleton skulls and polished blackstone pressure plate as well. We grab that. There we go. So birch sign just there helps bring that slope up. I'm going to take a lever, put that just here. Have it facing that way actually. Temporary block and then skeleton skull, but you want it facing kind of 45 degrees like this. You can delete that temporary block. Do a similar thing over here. Temporary block. I'm going to put a skull, but this time it's going to be kind of at that angle. So yeah, and then delete that. Take the polished blackstone pressure plate. That's just 1 there. Then you want the iron ones. There's going to be 1 here, 1 there as well, and that's kind of the central boom. Well, not, I don't know why I said boom, but like the central arm down the center of the wings, like that. So these bits are optional. It's completely up to you if you want to do it. But I have added quite a few levers just to smooth out some of the slopes here. Texture-wise, it's not amazing, but it does help with the actual kind of flow of the build, I think. So I put 1 lever just here, another one just there. You got this one here already. There's another one just here, another one here. There's 2. Well, I think it's meant to be 1, but I've got 2 on my reference model. But I'm going to put 1 just there. Another one is going to go here, so on this smooth stone slab there, like that. And then 1 more just there, and then 1 more just here. So what it essentially does is, from a distance, just helps smooth out some of the angles here. So like that little taper up there, there's a little taper up here as well. Just stops it being like 1 full block to another full block. You've got kind of like a indication of more of a slope there. But again, those levers are kind of optional because I know it's not going to be to everyone's taste, but I thought I'd just include them anyway. There's a few more things to do on the underside here. I'm going to grab the iron trapdoor and birch trapdoor back. You also need the end rods as well. So iron trapdoors, we're going to go to just here, the 1, 2 and birch, and then 1, 2 iron. Take the end rods. That's 1 just there, and 1 just here for the weapons. There is also meant to be a tiny little weapon up here, but I couldn't really get it to go on there properly with this being a trapdoor because it's sort of meant to be halfway between the 2, and I just couldn't. Like, if you do it on that one, it's floating in the air. If you do it on this one, it's way below where it needs to be. If you could work something out with that, go ahead, but I couldn't, so oh well. So yes, that's the left wing done. I am going to suggest doing that other one off camera. Oh, in fact, there is one more little thing actually, a light grey banner, just on these 4 stairs, like that. And yeah, that's going to do it. So if you copy that over now onto the other side, and I'm going to do the same, and I'll show you what that looks like when it's done, and then we can move on to the other mode, which is the landed one. That one's a bit more simple, so yeah. Anyway, copy everything over onto your other wing, Your build will be done. I'm going to just do a quick showcase afterwards to show you that. So yeah. Okay, this is what the flight mode should look like now with the wings copied over. Looks really, really nice. And we're now going to move on to the landed mode, and then after that I'll do a quick showcase of them both together. And we'll be done with the video and ready for day 10 of the Christmas tutorials. So yeah, take a quick jump cut. Well, I'll take a quick jump cut, you take a quick break if you want, if you're doing the other model. If not, you can end the video here, or skip to the showcase at the end. But yes, let's crack on with the landed model. Okay, so for the landed model, we are going to start off with the landing gear and opening the side door so that you can get in there. Over here at the back, where these sets of 3 stairs are, I'm going to replace one of them with a grey concrete. Deep slate tile wall, 1 and 2. Anvil facing the front there, and then levers on each side of it. And again, 1 there, 2 tile walls, anvil, levers on each side. Over here, there's a set of 2 polished deep slate slabs. You're going to delete the back one, put an upside down stair connecting to it like this, and then a deep slate tile slab just in front, and that's the front landing gear done as well. You'll just need the stone brick walls now to do the opening ramp. Stone brick stairs, sorry. Delete these 2 blocks. That banner should delete itself as well. 1 stair's going to go here, another stair there. Simple as that. Like, I couldn't even do it any simpler than this. If you want it at different levels of opening, you can replace this with a slab, then it won't quite be on the floor, but it'll be closer to kind of curving around and closing up there. It's up to you how you want to do it. But yeah, there's your entrance way in. Pretty cool stuff. And now we're going to do the actual wings themselves. So again, I'm going to do the left one. This one's, like I said, a little bit simpler, but it just depends how long it'll take. We'll get into it and see what happens, shall we? So yeah, let's do the wing now. So for the left wing, start with the following materials: the polished andesite, smooth stone, polished andesite stairs, stone brick wall, stone slab, polished andesite slab, stone brick slab, lever, and rod. Take the polished, 2, 2, 2, and 2, and then the lever, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone brick wall, 1, 2, 3. And then taking the upside down polished andesite stairs, just do, hang on, my FOV's gone funny. 65, please. There we go. Upside down stair here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stone slab, top half polished slab, stone brick slab. On this side, 2 stone slabs, 1 polished slab. Do polished stairs there. And we're going to do the smooth stone first, actually, so that we can do the end rods as well. Start this stone slab here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smooth stone. 1 up. 2 here. Polished above. Smooth stone above. Polished to the left. Smooth stone 1 and 2. And then diagonal upwards and do 1 more smooth stone here. Put an end rod there and there. So those are the same ones that are there and there on the other model. Right, put those away. You'll need the lever again in a minute, but take the andesite wall. And we're going to go to here and do 1 there, just floating. 2 smooth stone. 1 there, just floating. 2 smooth stone. In fact, make it 3. Andesite wall to the right. 2 smooth stone on top. Stairs floating like that, upside down. Another smooth stone here. And then a smooth stone slab as well. Just there. Right. We can do the polished black stone and bricks and get these out of the way now. I'm going to start with 1 polished, 1 bricks. 2 polished, 2 bricks. 3 polished, 3 bricks. This is 4 polished, 5 bricks. 6 polished. Should take you to just here now. 1 bricks there. 4 bricks here. 4 polished here. 7 bricks there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 polished here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I on 5? Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 polished. 4 bricks. 2 polished. 1 bricks. So you should have this shape. Take the smooth stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Take the smooth stone slab. 1 extra in front there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slab here, here, and here. In this gap, there's just 2 more polished bricks as well. Right, last thing, because we're already done with that, is the lever. Again, I'm going to say copy this over off camera. But yeah, sorry about that. Lever on each of these just to, again, make that flow a little nicer. But again, it's up to you if you want to keep that on there, if you like the texture or not. But yeah, that's the entire wing done, which is pretty lovely. So, copy that over onto the right-hand side of the build. And yeah, then we'll be done. We'll do the quick build showcase at the end. And I'll see you in a minute. Right, so this is what it should look like when you're done with copying everything over. Pretty cool stuff. One I know a lot of people have been waiting for a long time. And I know it's late. I just had to wait for the correct references and getting an idea of the size of the thing. But, you know, maybe this video will pick up when the next season comes out or when a trailer releases, I don't know. But yeah, here it is with the shaders. It looks pretty nice actually. Even in this lighting with the Christmas and all the reflective white stuff, yeah, looks pretty respectable, I think. So again, flight mode, landed mode. I'm going to try and do both modes for more ships. I know in the past I've done like just landed modes or just flight modes for things. Where possible I will do both unless it's a drastic difference. I mean, even with the slave one I did 2 completely different builds just because it was a difference between flight mode and landed. But yeah. Anyway, this is a nice little thing. Good amount of interior, not the whole thing, but gives you the opportunity to do that if you want. And yeah, I guess that's going to be everything from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. And I'll see you again in the next day of the 12 days of Christmas tutorials. Goodbye. Hey guys, before the video ends, I just wanted to let you know about my new schematic store. This is a place where you can download builds from the past, from tutorials that are out now, and even preview builds from the future. Link is in the description. Go and have a look, see if there's anything you like. And yeah, see ya.